seems like I'm fighting for my life, I am, okay? What is up, Guru Gang? If you are new, welcome to my channel. And if you haven't been a part of the gang, thank you so much for coming back and clicking on today's video. Today, y'all, first of all, happy first day of fall. Y'all, I'm so excited. I'm so excited. Like, I had to do my pumpkin spice latte look. Like, I'm just very excited. I'm very much a fall girl. I just love the change of seasons. Like, I am just all about it, y'all. So this is going to be my Ulta fall haul event. This is kind of a mixture of an informational recommendations video as well as a haul because I have already picked up my order and I thought it would be really fun and exciting. So I do also have some things in here from the 21 Days of Beauty as well that I just never got around to hauling. So yeah, y'all, I'm gonna just start this off with a few of my recommendations if you guys are interested in shopping. This sale does go until September the 30th. So depending upon what day I actually post this video, you guys still have some time to shop, at least a good week or so. And honestly, you guys, I think this sale is so much better than the 21 Days of Beauty. First things first, please make sure you are subscribed. You can participate in my upcoming 10K giveaway. And without further ado, let's go ahead and jump right into it. First things first, I do want to say if you are a platinum or diamond member, you are already going to be getting 3 or 4 times the points. I don't know specifically when that promotion ends, but as I am currently filming this, you can get 3 or 4 times the points. So this is a great time to not only stock up on items, but also stock up on some points as well. And I highly recommend, if you guys are able to, do buy online, pick up in store, because you can use the discount code FALL23 to get 10% off of your order on top of that. And there's also a $350 off 15 coupon as well if you don't plan on using a whole lot. So I would recommend either of those promotional codes depending on what you plan on spending, girl. But yeah, this is just a great time for savings and a great time for racking up. I've talked about a lot of these items in a couple of my more recent videos, specifically my most recent fall favorites video. So definitely check that out. We'll link it up top if you did not see that. And then I also talked about a few of these items in my affordable gourmand perfume video. So thank you guys so much for the love for that on that video. So I will link that video up top as well. But let's go ahead and jump into the brands that I recommend so I can show you guys what I picked up. All right, you guys, so the first thing I would recommend is, of course, stocking up on your daily essentials. So your brands like Thyers, you have Garnier on sale. So if you use the rose water toner or you use the Garnier micellar water, those are things that I use a lot. So I would recommend stocking up on those because I believe those are 20% off. Then you also have another one of my favorite skincare brands, La Roche-Posay. They are 20% off as well. So I would highly recommend the Purifying Cleanser, the Toluene, I believe, the one in the blue bottle. Highly recommend. I will also have, I'm gonna try my best to have all of this stuff linked in the description box as well for you guys. But like I said, definitely check out my most recent favorites video because I did speak about that specifically in there. And then also Neutrogena. So if you use any of the Neutrogena facial cleansers, the makeup wipes, like the double pack of the makeup wipes is a great time to pick that up. Any of the moisturizers, like, this is a great time to get your daily essentials that you might not be thinking about right now. Also, you guys, Tree Hut is 25% off. So this is a great time to stock up on the new Tree Hut line. So the iced coffee, the sweet cream, any of the more fall new releases or any of the new releases, because honestly, Tree Hut has released a lot of new fragrances like just in the past year. So if you just never got around to trying any of the newer ones or you want to stock up on your favorites, this is just a great time to pick them up because they are 25% off. So that is a steal as well. And then also another of my favorite skincare brands, Hempz. Now I do want to say, I was going to recommend that you guys pick up the new Frosted Snow Mountain, but for whatever reason, Ulta took that off the website right before this sale started. So I don't know if they just plan on adding that somewhere later during the sale or after the sale ends. I'm not sure, but Hempz as a whole is just a brand that I absolutely love, you guys. So any of their body lotions, any of their scrubs, body creams, like, highly recommend. They are going to be 40% off. So I speak about Hempz pretty regularly on my channel, honestly, and I feel like there's something for everybody, but definitely check out the new pumpkin spice line. They come out with that every single year, and I want to say the version this year, from what I've heard, is like sweeter. I'm not sure. We'll get into that later on to this haul. It's just a great time to try any of their seasonal items or any of their staple items. Hempz is just a great brand. Also, the Namat line is 25% off. So again, definitely check out the Namat Vanilla Musk Perfume Oil. I have spoken about that in countless videos at this point, and I just absolutely love it. I use it quite a bit throughout the year. Even last fall, you guys, I was just using it a ton. If you want a super sweet, like vanilla extract type of perfume oil to layer on top of your pulse points, if you are doing any gourmand layering combos, or you just want to smell sweet, definitely think you should check that out as well. Also, Pacifica fragrances are 20% off. So I did also mention the Silver Moon perfume if you are an almond fan, if you like those sweet bakery fragrances, but you can also check out the Island Vanilla or the Dream Moon. Like, I absolutely love those fragrances as well, and they're already super affordable. So those being 20% off, that is even more a reason to check out their perfumes. And then I think a few of their body care items are on sale as well. Then of course we have NYX or NYX. One of you guys corrected me in my last video and told me it's pronounced NYX. Honestly, girl, if you go to Ulta and say NYX or NYX, I'm pretty sure they're gonna direct you to the exact same category. So either way, girl, however you pronounce it, NYX is buy 2 get 1 free. So y'all, this is a great time to stock up on the lip glosses. I just recently finished speaking about the This Is Milky glosses in my last favorites video, so I love those. Any of their lip liners, the Suede or the Line Out Loud, I literally use them every single day. Also the fat lip oils, I have a good amount of those still, so as tempted as I was to pick some up, I did not get any this sale just because I still have some that I need to go ahead and use up, but I absolutely love all of the shades of those. And then of course the eyebrow pencil, I absolutely love their eyebrow pencil as well. So honestly, y'all, there's a little bit of something for everybody when it comes to NYX. So this is just a great time to try multiples of things if you had your eye on some things, because they're already super affordable. So if you could buy 2 and get 1 free, girl, like, that's the steal. Now, also when it comes to makeup, we have a couple of other amazing deals in here. Real Techniques is 30% off, girl. So if you need some new makeup brushes, if you need some new sponges, like, I love Real Techniques. They're already very affordable, like, and honestly, they're very much worth the price. So I do have a couple of Real Techniques items in here. They have some new items I just recently released. And then of course your tried and true, like, brush sets, sponge sets, and things like that. Great time to pick those up if you just need a little seasonal refresher on your brushes, girl, because you can really just never have too many brushes, especially if you do your makeup a lot. Like, it's just good to always have a clean set of brushes ready to go. And also, of course, y'all, Juvia's Place. This was my most exciting deal that I had to jump on, which is 40% off Juvia's Place, y'all. So y'all know, if you have been watching me, I absolutely love her blush duos. I'm obsessed with them, and I have been wanting to try the liquid blush formulas, which I'm wearing one today. So I will show you guys that momentarily. Yeah, the liquid blush duos, the little, the bronzer duos are amazing. Any of the eyeshadow palettes, which again, cannot wait to show y'all this haul. But 40% off, y'all, it's already a steal because Juvia's Place is super affordable. So girl, you can go down a rabbit hole with that like I did, but we will get to that in the haul. So again, amazing savings. And then finally, when it comes to body care, there are 3 other things that I wanted to mention. So 40% off Soap and Glory. Now Soap and Glory, y'all, a brand I used to wear a lot. I have not revisited them in a while, and honestly, if I did not have so much body care that I need to get through right now, I probably would have grabbed some more items from them. But I highly recommend their Smoothie Star line if you are a fan of almondy, oat milky type of scents. I absolutely used to love the scrub, the body wash, the lotion. Like, I love that line. And also Soap and Glory's lip plumper is amazing. Like, I highly recommend it. I used to buy it a lot when it was in the black tube. It was like the XXL lip plumper, but they recently changed the packaging for it. But I still highly recommend it if you are wanting a lip plumper that's not overly tingly and it helps to smooth out the fine lines on your lips. Highly recommend that. And then lastly, you guys, I did want to mention Truly Beauty is 30% off and the Body Shop is 40% off. Now, honestly, y'all, those 2 brands are already very expensive as it is inside of Ulta. So I would recommend, unless you just absolutely have been dying to try something from there, I personally would skip out on those deals because if you have a TJ Maxx or a Marshalls in your area, you can literally find those two brands constantly in those stores right now. Like, they are popping up like crazy, especially Truly products. So you can probably find them for even less than what they're on sale for at Ulta right now. So I personally would skip those deals unless you just are absolutely in need of something from those brands, or you don't have a TJ Maxx or a Marshalls in your area. I would definitely stick to the other skincare brands. Of course, still a good deal if you might want to pick up 1 or 2 items. I just think that they're already super overpriced inside of Ulta as it is, so it's really not a huge savings if you can find them at your local discount retailer. Right, y'all, now let's get into the haul, right? Because that's what most of y'all are here for. Right? Okay, so I don't even know where to start. But I think I'm gonna start with makeup because I have some very exciting pickups for me personally, and then I'll save the body care for you. First things first, I went ahead and picked up the double pack of the Neutrogena makeup wipes. Like I said, y'all, this is a great time to stock up on your daily essentials, and we all need a makeup wipe, especially if you're doing your eye makeup. You need to clean up around your eye area, or if you're just feeling lazy and you don't feel like washing your face. We all have those days, girl, but these just come in handy. So if you can get the value pack already on sale, that's just an extra savings. So I got one of these. Let's talk about Real Techniques. Okay, y'all, now this specific purchase was heavily influenced by one of my favorite makeup YouTubers on here. Her name is Andrea Renee. If you guys are into makeup, which by the way, y'all, if it sounds like I can't breathe in this video, it's because my seasonal allergies have kicked in. That is another indicator for me that fall is here, because when I feel like I'm super congested and my throat is very scratchy, that lets me know that the seasonal allergies are kicking in, girl. So please bear with me if it seems like I'm fighting for my life. I am, okay? But anyways, so Andrea Renee was talking about these Real Techniques Miracle 2-in-1 powder puffs. So this is what they look like, and it basically is a puff with 2 sides. One is silicone and one is more of like the beauty blender texture. So I thought it looked so good. She just kept talking about how amazing the texture was and how it was like better than like just a regular puff. So girl, I just got 2 because I'm like, if I do love it, I'm gonna go ahead and have a backup while it's on sale, just in case one is dirty, I don't feel like washing it. I don't necessarily know how washing this works. So yeah, I went ahead and got 2 of these. And I also realized that I do need some more eyeshadow brushes. I could just never have enough eye brushes, honestly. So I picked up the Everyday Eye Essentials. I already own one of these kits, but it was just time for me to replace them. So 8 brushes in it. I literally have used all of these before, and I highly recommend it. But y'all, I'm thinking about returning this and swapping it out for the eye brushes that go with this next collection that I'm going to show you, because now I just want everything to match. So let me show you those. Real Techniques has a new nudes collection, which basically everything is nude. Everything looks really luxe and chic, and I absolutely love that, y'all. Look, I'm very much a neutral girl. So I picked up the Nothing But You face set. So look at the brushes, y'all. Literally, so you have a cheek brush, a flat contour, an angled foundation, and a blurring concealer. And it also comes with the little clear mixing palette, so if you have to mix your foundation shades and things like that, comes with one of those. So I absolutely love this. Also picked up the Hazy Finish powder brush. It says for a cloud-like skin effect. So this collection is supposed to be limited edition, y'all, but honestly, I just love how all of these brushes look. And there is, like I said, also an eyeshadow, like an eye brush set of these. So I honestly may pick those up. And there is also a neutral little makeup bag. So I may have to place an order for those, y'all, because they just look so good. And I can just imagine like traveling with those, because I had one of those really neutral colored base weekender bag. I can just see that looking so good together. So yeah, y'all, I might have to order the cosmetic bag and the nude little eyeshadow brushes, because I just love how all this looks together. But yeah, y'all, these value sets are already an amazing deal. So when you can get them an extra percentage off, I definitely recommend y'all scoop these up. So that was it for Real Techniques. Let me go ahead and jump into a tried and true makeup favorite brand, a brand that many of us probably started off with when we were doing makeup, and that is MAC. I do want to start off and show you guys some of the blushes that I picked up during the 21 Days of Beauty. And I will actually be auctioning off a couple of these shades. I did get duplicates, so I will be auctioning off a couple of these shades over on my Whatnot live stream platform next week. So I will have that information in the description box. Thank you everyone who's already been shopping with me. I picked up a bunch of MAC blushes when they were on sale, you guys. I think I picked up like 2 of each formula. The first 2 I picked up are the Extra Dimension blushes, and y'all, these are so gorgeous because they almost have like a bronzer effect because they have like shimmer inside of them, and they're super, super pigmented. So the first shade I got is the color Hushed Tone in the Extra Dimension blush. Let me show you guys what she looks like. I don't want to swatch everything. I'm gonna actually wait until I get to the eyeshadows, but hopefully you guys are able to see. You can't really see on camera, but this has like shimmer in it, and it almost has a duochroming effect. So freaking gorgeous, y'all. Absolutely love this. I've already worn this before. I meant to wear it today, but I forgot. But yeah, love this formula. I also picked up the shade Cheeky Bits. So let me show you guys what this one looks like. Very gorgeous, like duochrome effect, but this is more of your like rosy pink. This is so beautiful, y'all. And this will be something you could probably still use as like an eyeshadow even as well. And then I picked up 2 of the Glow Plays. So these I got in the shade Heat Index, which y'all, this one is so pretty. This is like a super bright, almost like neon pink. So hopefully you guys can see the color on camera, because honestly, like, this is gorgeous. So it's very, very bright, you guys. I cannot wait to try this one out. I can't tell, I'm very much a blush girl. Like, I absolutely love blush. It doesn't matter what freaking brand, y'all. Like, I'm gonna have some blush on. It's in the shade Grand. I also love the packaging of these, y'all, that they're like clear. Like, I just think that this is so cute, and just, it's very matte, of course, but it's like updated. But yeah, this one is more of your neutral pink, which I think looks really beautiful on the days where you want to do like a no makeup day and you want to just have that natural flushed look. Shades like this are really, really pretty. Lastly, I got 2 of the mineralized blush formulas, which are just more of your classic MAC blush formula. First one is the shade Like Me, Love Me. So again, with these very beautiful, soft, corally, almost pinks. I just love these types of shades on my cheeks. Got one in the shade Gentle, which is, this is almost kind of like a mauve lilac-y purple, which I think is beautiful for the fall season. So for it for the MAC blushes, but I have 1 more, and those were half off during the 21 Days of Beauty. Now, I do have 1 other MAC item before I get into all of the stuff that was actually on sale for the fall haul. And this is a palette, y'all. I don't know why, but I have not been seeing anybody talk about these palettes, and they have been in my cart. I've been waiting for them to go on sale. They never went on sale. So I was like, you know what? At this point, I've accumulated some points, so I redeemed some of my points for this gorgeous palette, y'all. This is the MAC Connect in color, and I got mine in the shade Future Flame. Y'all, this is going to be a fall staple palette for me, because first of all, we all know MAC is like the OG it girl when it comes to makeup anyway, but the eyeshadow formulas are incredible. And y'all, this is the cutest palette that I own right now. Like, the aesthetics are aestheticing with this. Like, can you imagine if I get the Real Techniques little neutral bag and put this in here with my brushes? Stop. Like, it's going to look so cute. There, honestly, y'all, were so many colors that I wanted, but I really did want to settle on this one because I wanted one of the larger ones, which honestly, I'm glad that this is not bigger than what I was anticipating. For this to be a 12-pan palette, it's actually still very cute, very compact, but they do have some 6-pan palettes in this collection that I really, really want as well. But I wanted to start with this one because this definitely has a lot of the shades I'm going to be wearing for the fall, through the winter, and just every day. Y'all, I mean, look at these shades. And then also the mirror is huge as well. But the shades, y'all, are just so gorgeous. Hopefully they're registering on camera. Like, I think I'm gonna swatch one just because there's one shade in here, y'all, that I'm like, oh my God. And look at the pigment that it picks up. Okay, let's see how she swatches. A little hard to see, but this is one of the ones I'm gonna have a matte underneath. But y'all, The shades in here are so freaking adorable, and I just love the compact. Like, I just want to collect the compacts of these at this point. Like, that's just how cute this looks, and I cannot wait to get some wear out of this. Like, they all of the compacts have different images on the front, and they match the shades inside. So I just love stuff like that. So yeah, if y'all have been looking for a new cute little palette to throw in your bag, girl, like I said, they have, I think there's 2 other shades. There's more of a neutral shade in this size, and then there's another one, the bright like pop art type of colors. And then you have, I think, 4 or 5 of the 6 pan shades, which I think are so cute as well. So definitely, if y'all see me have another one of these in a future haul, like, mind your business, because I already told y'all, like, I really have been wanting this for a while, and I finally splurged, and I definitely need some more colors now. Let's move on to Miss Juvia's Place, and then I'm gonna show you guys the body care items, and then we're gonna wrap this thing up, okay? So y'all know I'm absolutely obsessed with Juvia's Place blush duos, and I had to go ahead and pick up the colors that I did not have. I was really tempted to get the volume 6 because it's primarily like that bright orange blush, and I do really like orange blushes right now, but I didn't know if I was going to use the lighter shade in that, and I didn't want to just buy it for just the one shade, because for the other blush duo palettes that I have, I do use both shades and I really like it. So I didn't want it to just be a waste, but I did go ahead and pick up the volume 2. So let me open it and show you guys what she looks like on camera, of course. Here is volume 2, more of your cute little peachy coral, which I definitely feel like is a lot more wearable for me than that bright orange one that I was thinking about getting. So I really like this one. I wanted to go ahead and complete the blush duo little collection because I'm going to be using them in conjunction with the liquid blushes, and y'all know I had to pick some up because they were just on a steal. Like, I could not pass that deal up, y'all. Up the volume 1. Volume 1 is kind of like a combination of 2 of the other ones that I have, but these 2 that I just picked up are definitely more fall shades, because the other ones that I use a lot, the 5 and the 4, are definitely more of your bright pinks and baby doll pinks and things like that, which I love them. But I definitely wanted to focus more on like fall makeup with this haul, obviously. So yeah, I'm happy. I definitely have a good little variety. Like, these are definitely my favorite blushes, y'all. Like, I absolutely love this formula, and you do not have to use a lot. So this little palette is going to last quite a while, and I definitely think you guys should check some of these out this sale. Now, speaking of Juvia's Place blushes, I got a few of the liquid blushes, y'all. One of them I am actually wearing today. I forgot to bring it down here. It's upstairs in my bathroom, but the first shade I picked up is the shade Marigold, and y'all, when I tell y'all these are even more pigmented than the powders, like, you have got to go in with like a half a dot and build it up, and still you might have to blend it out with your foundation, but that is okay with me, y'all, because that just means I'm getting a bang for my buck. And if you can get these on sale, girl, please scoop these up, please. So Marigold is just, again, that very beautiful, bright, corally shade. Definitely, you could use this year round. This is definitely one of those colors you can really use anytime, but I love bright, corally pinks. I had to, of course, get some fall shades as well. I really wanted to try the berry shade, but I was a little scared because I already knew these were going to be pigmented, and it did remind me a lot of the Patrick Ta one that She's Wanted. So I was like, I'm gonna skip out on this one for now, but these were super unique to me. So the first one I got was the Coral Rose. So this one is definitely kind of that terracotta vibes, and I think it's so pretty. So here, let me open this one on camera for y'all. This is the one that I honestly should have wore because this one is a little bit more orange in what I wanted, but it's fine. So this is what it looks like, y'all. Again, these colors are just insane. Like, I'll put a dot on here so you guys can kind of see. I mean, look at that. I don't even have to blend it out, but y'all, these shades are insane. These are absolutely insane. So yeah, this one, honestly, the Coral Rose is very similar to the next one that I'm going to show you, but I think the next one I feel really amplifies that like brick terracotta vibe, so I don't mind having both. That one is going to be Perky Poppy. So Perky Poppy, again, definitely in that same family of orangey reds. And this is what this one looks like, and I just, again, love this shade in the fall, y'all. But let's see, you see how much richer this one is in comparison to this one? Like, hopefully you guys can see. We'll just do a little comparison so y'all can see. But yeah, like, if you were to go in on your cheek with a dot this small, it would still build out like crazy, y'all. So these are just so pigmented, and I think this is a good contrast in color to where I can own both and be okay. But yeah, I mean, I love these, y'all. Like, these are just so gorgeous. There is literally a color for everybody. Like, I honestly recommend y'all go in store and try some, but I just kind of randomly picked some because I had saw some reviews online. I kind of knew what kind of color story I wanted to go for anyway for the fall. So yeah, I'm very happy with this. I do want to try the Dahlia shade as well, because that one is definitely more of a true like brick terracotta red. So I may pick that one up. I'm not sure. I will let y'all know. But yeah, very happy with these two. Picked up two more pink shades. These actually are supposed to go with the blush duos. So I picked up the shade Barbie Rose. Here is what Barbie Rose looks like. And I will just put a little dot on my hand so you guys can see what it looks like on my skin tone. That is Barbie Rose. So this is kind of like your hot magenta-ish type of pink, which I think is going to be gorgeous for the fall as well. Then I picked up the shade Pink Lady, which this is definitely more of your true pink. I really wanted to get the Blush Lily, which I think was more of that like soft blue tone pink. But I was like, girl, you got enough pink blushes. Like, and I did want to focus more on the deeper shades. So this is what this one looks like. And let's go ahead and dab Pink Lady. There's Pink Lady. So this is what all four of those look like. Again, I also got the shade Marigold, which is what I'm wearing today. But I forgot to bring it downstairs to show y'all. But yeah, it's safe to say I love all of the shades I got. I definitely think they're all different enough to own all of them. And there are still two other shades on my radar that I may or may not pick up before this sale is over. Now, let's go ahead and get into the eyeshadow palette. So y'all, I would say two of these purchases were influenced. So one of them was influenced by a gorgeous girl on here named Ask Whitney. She did some videos where she was basically rating all of her Juvia's Place eyeshadow palettes, and she has like so many reviews of Juvia's Place eyeshadow palettes. So I was like, girl, you just influenced me to add a bunch of these to my cart. So that is what started off the purchase of these, and she kind of helped me narrow it down to the ones that I would like. So the first one I picked up is the original Nubian palette. So here is what she looks like. And y'all know I'm all about supporting my Black owned brands. So here's what this one looks like. And y'all know I'm very much a neutral, warm tone kind of gal. So of course, I absolutely love this color story. This is something that I will reach for every single day. And y'all know Juvia's Place formulas are just super pigmented. I'm very, very, very excited about this one. And of course, the packaging is my favorite color. So I had to pick this one up. Next one, y'all. And the graphics, honestly, y'all, it's the graphics for me. I just love these like images. They're just so like powerful, you know what I'm saying? But this is the Warrior palette. This is one of the main ones that I wanted. Like when Juvia's Place first started being on my radar, this was one of the palettes that I wanted to try the most. And again, this is another very warm golden tone type of palette that I absolutely love, with a nice variety of like shimmers as well as matte. So this is what this one looks like. Again, just very gorgeous shades, y'all. Very gorgeous shades. Hopefully you guys can see how that registers on camera. And then I had to follow up with the Warrior 2. So this is the second Warrior after that palette. And I just love how the color story matches the image on the front, but this one's definitely more of your red burgundy, but these are all mattes, and I am absolutely gonna love this on the days where I don't feel like doing a shimmer or a glitter, or this can absolutely just be a bomb supplemental palette to like start off my shimmery eye looks with. Or this will be a bomb one to travel with, because you can literally create endless looks with all of these. So I absolutely love this color story. Y'all, now this one is the one that I feel like I was the most excited about, because number one, like, get into the head wrap. Like, I wear my headscarves like this a lot, so that already sold me. But the fact that right now the latte makeup is super trendy, and this is basically the latte makeup trend in one palette. This is the Juvia's Place Coffee Shop. Y'all, look at these freaking shades. Again, very neutral. It's almost kind of on the side. It's almost a little bit more of a cool tone palette, but like for me, this is my version of the Natasha Denona I Need a Nude palette, because I feel like that palette was just too light and cool tone for me, and I don't personally feel like it was catered to you know, medium to darker skin tones. I just feel like it looks better on fair skin tones. And this, for me, this is like my dream nude palette because it just has so many rich, chocolatey, caramelly shades with the shimmers. Girl, I cannot wait to bust into this one. Like, I'm so excited. Okay, y'all. The last two palettes were also influenced by other makeup girlies on here. So the first one being the Culture palette. Now, honestly, y'all, I do not do the most when it comes to super bright eyeshadow looks. I just recently started getting into the brighter colors, I would say in the last year, because I used to very much just be into the pinks and the neutrals, which I still am. That's my comfort zone. But I was like, you know what? I need to venture out more. I need to try more things. I need to play around, and I really have just been having so much fun with my eye makeup looks lately. And I tell y'all all the time, one of my favorite makeup YouTubers on here, her name is Al-J. She did an amazing pink eyeshadow look with this Culture palette. So I had to add it to the cart, girl, because y'all, again, look at the shades. So gorgeous. And I just feel like this palette is so well curated. You can literally create so many looks without having to leave this palette. And I am a person that I really, if I pick a palette, I want to just create one look from that palette. I am not a person that likes to dip into a whole lot of palettes if I don't have to. And this is one of those palettes that's just like one and done. You can literally pick this up and create a beautiful, bright look. So I think I'm going to really love this more in the spring. But honestly, I feel like I can create a lot of really nice holiday looks in here too for like holiday parties. So I'm very excited about this one. Finally, this purchase was influenced by Amy Glam because I saw her do a gorgeous green eyeshadow look with this palette, and it has been on my radar ever since. And that is the Culture 2 palette. And y'all, first of all, this color story is so gorgeous, but it's like there's so many duochrome gorgeous shimmers in here. Like, y'all, look at these freaking shades. And I also really love the marketing, like the photos they use for this, because there's so many women, they have like their carnival outfits. So if you guys are from like the Caribbean or like, you know, any of the other islands, like y'all know what carnival is. So when all the girls get their beautiful like feathers and costumes on and they have their super bright eyeshadow looks, like this truly is a cultural palette because this embodies all of the bright colors of like carnival and all of the festivals. So y'all, hold me to my word. I'm going to try my best to go to a carnival next year. I'm trying to figure out which one I want to go to, but yes, I am going to go, like, because I absolutely have to. It's so gorgeous and fun, and everybody's just having an amazing time. So that is on my bucket list, y'all. And y'all know when I do go, I will vlog it, but that is definitely on my bucket list for 2024 to go to somebody's carnival. Okay, so it's going to happen. Y'all are going to see it, and I'm gonna be taking y'all along the journey with me. And my plan is to use this palette and do my own makeup because, I mean, this palette literally inspires you. Like, just this color story alone, this is truly gorgeous. Hey, y'all, so that is it for the makeup. I know that was a lot. I did the most when it comes to Juvia's Place, but y'all know I love Juvia's Place. I love to support Black-owned brands. And girl, I was not expecting this sale to be so good. So I did go a little crazy, but that's totally fine because these are all products I'm going to use. And y'all don't be surprised when y'all see them in upcoming favorites video. Let's go ahead and finish this thing off with the body care products that I picked up that I talked about in my most recent favorites video. So I will provide a link for you guys in the description box because currently Ulta has this off of the website, but Hempz is 40% off. So I'm hoping that maybe later this week, I don't know, they put it back on the website so you guys can get this on sale. But if not, if you don't mind paying full price, I will put a link for this in the description box as well. But this is the newest Hempz holiday collection, and this is the Vanilla Frosted Mountain. And you guys, this literally just smells like a sugar cookie. Like, that's literally all I can say. It's like vanilla. There's a little bit of a powdery sweetness, but this just smells like a marshmallowy sugar cookie, and I absolutely love it. I try to collect at least one of Hempz holiday formulas, and this is definitely the one that spoke to me, of course, as a gourmand lover, so I absolutely love this. I also recommend picking up the pumpkin spice and vanilla chai or the buttercream birthday cake icing one as well, if your stores still have them, but I do think they're still available online as well. If you're wanting something more, you know, seasonal and things like that, I do still have my pumpkin spice and vanilla chai from last year, so I did not need to pick up that lotion this year just because I still have like almost a full bottle of that I need to go ahead and try to use up. But if I use that up before the season ends, then I may go ahead and pick up another one. I don't know. But I absolutely love this one, you guys. So hopefully Ulta puts it back on the website. If not, I will have another link to where you can purchase this full price. Now, speaking of the pumpkin spice and vanilla chai, I did want to go ahead and pick up the herbal sugar scrub because number one, the packaging, y'all. I mean, this is literally adorable. And since I have the lotion, I was like, girl, go ahead and get the scrub. Like, I'm not going to get another lotion, but I did want to get the scrub so I could smell it and see how it smells in comparison to last year's. And yeah, y'all, this just smells like sweet, warm, cinnamony, vanilla. Like, it literally smells like a pumpkin spice latte. Like, I have nothing else to say other than that. And I absolutely love this one. I'm not really a fan of the apple nutmeg one because I personally feel like that collection is a little bit too cinnamony for me. Like, I'm not really a fan of that much cinnamon. But this, I feel like, has just the right amount of sweetness and almost kind of like a little caramelly vibe. So I'm very excited to try this scrub out because I don't think they did this last year. I'm pretty sure they did not. So I thought this would be a fun little pickup to go ahead and pair with my lotion since I already had that one. I picked up two from, I believe this is a newer collection. I don't recall ever seeing this collection unless this is just a older collection they've repackaged and done new packaging for. But this is the Hempz Age Defying Vanilla. I did pick up the herbal body wash and I also picked up the herbal sugar scrub. So let's go ahead and smell this on camera, y'all, and see, because honestly, in my eyes, Hempz can do no wrong, but let's just smell this and see if this is vanilla, and hopefully I can actually smell it, because like I said, y'all, my allergies are killing me right now. Okay, so the body wash, I can't smell too much right now, and I don't know if it's because of my allergies or because I just need to use this in the shower, because I know that's the case with a lot of body washes. I'm gonna open up the scrub on camera so y'all can see. Let's see. Okay, so the scrub smells very sweet. I definitely get some vanilla in here, and here is the consistency of it. So, but I did just want to show you guys on camera what it looks like in case you are interested. So I know they have a few other scents as well. I know they have the honeyed melon, and they have like a bunch of the other scents which are more fruity, but y'all know I'm a vanilla girl, and since we're going into the fall, I was like, girl, just get the vanilla one, see how you like it. So yeah, I will update y'all, let y'all know how I feel about this collection, but I'm sure it'll be fine. Like I said, I have never been disappointed in a Hempz product at this point anyway. So I still think you guys should pick it up. And of course, the packaging is just super, super cute. Last thing I picked up, I did not need this, but I already knew that I was going to want a backup of the sweet cream body butter as well as the iced coffee scrub. So I was like, girl, go ahead and get the set. So this is the little Tree Huts Cafe little packaging. I absolutely love this, you guys, because I wanted to pick this up, but then Tree Hut ended up sending me a PR package with them. So I was like, okay, I don't need to buy it right away. But y'all, this is already priced at a steal. So if you can get this on sale, like, girl, get like two. Seriously, like I'm considering getting another one of these just to have, because the packaging is so cute. Like, this literally looks like a bag of South African coffee. Like, I don't know why South African coffee came to my mind. Maybe it's all the Juvia's Place palettes, girl, I don't know. But this just looks so cute. And of course, you open it up, you have one of the scrubs, you have one of the sweet cream body butter. So if you guys want to hear my thoughts on all of the new Tree Hut scents, I will link my Gourmand Hygiene haul that I recently did, where I pretty much talked about all of them, so you guys can hear my thoughts. But do I recommend this? Obviously. And I highly recommend it because they definitely play well together, and I'm really enjoying both of these so far. All right, you guys, that is it for my fall Ulta haul, Ulta sale haul. Girl, I don't know. Y'all know what I'm trying to say, but hopefully I had this up in enough time for you guys to shop. Hopefully I give you guys some good recommendations. I got you guys excited about getting new makeup, whatever you need, girl, body care. There's literally something for everybody. And I want a little ham, so I think I need to chill because y'all know, next thing you know, it's gonna be time for the Sephora sale. So with all of that said, thank you guys so much for watching. Please do not forget to subscribe, and I will see you guys in my next one. Bye.